Hey guys, it's Robin, the lady biker. How's everyone doing today? Out for a ride, just a little short ride today, and my husband's with me. He's right there in the background.
Hello.
And he decided that he wanted to take Bob out today, so we're out on both Bob and Scarlett. You get both in one video. Who knew? Anyway, what we were discussing earlier about planning road trips, and so I was wondering, for those of you out there that have taken trips, how do you plan for a motorcycle road trip? Hey guys, there are quite a few motorcyclists out today. So, as I was saying, my husband and I are riding along, and we were talking about various road trips that we want to take. And some of them that we're planning will be long weekend trips or things we can do in like 2.5 days. Others we're looking at are going to be, I think, what was it, the one that hopefully we'll be able to take up through Northern California, Oregon, Washington, maybe into British Columbia, depending on how much time we can both get off from work. We might even be crazy enough to ride all the way up into Alaska. But, hon, you were telling me, where is the one that you're wanting to take really badly? Is it back over into the Southwest?
Yes, back up through Arizona.
You want to go back into Arizona? Oh, it's so gorgeous. Anyway, so as we've been talking about these and starting to do some planning for the shorter ones, I was wondering, there's a handful of things. Number one, how do you plan your route? What apps or maps or whatever do you use to plan yours? Now, what I've been doing so far, up until recently, was primarily just using Google Maps. Oh my gosh, check out that view. Been using Google Maps. However, I've been realizing I've missed a lot of the better back roads because I didn't know where to look. And Denver Woods of the V-Twin Life podcast, go check out. I got a link to his podcast down in the description. Suggested that I check out this company called Mad Maps. Now, currently, they're still just actual old-school paper maps. However, I do believe they are in the process of finishing and refining their own app. And that has been a huge game changer because a lot of the routes and the things that we've already seen here in California, these maps and these routes are even showing some back roads I didn't know were even there. So that is a really, really cool thing. So that's the things that we use to kind of find our routes. So my question is, what do you use? What do you use out there that we may not have seen yet or come into contact with? And I never get tired of this view. Back to topic. So that was number one. Number two, when you're planning your route, do you plan for the ride to be the thing that you focus on? Or do you plan actual destinations along your route to stop and sightsee? Now, I have to say, my husband and I, we love to do a little bit of both. And there are definitely times that we want to enjoy the ride out somewhere and then stay for a day or two, do some hiking, do some sightseeing, and then come back. Other times, the whole purpose is the road itself and just the route and the sightseeing along the way. So that would be my next question is, do you prefer one or the other, or is it just dependent on the type of trip that you're making? So, by the way, hon, which one do you prefer? Because I know you usually defer to me and let me have my way, being the nice, sweet man that you are.
Only when we're on camera.
Anyway, so then I guess that comes back around to another question. When you do make long trips, do you prefer to do moto camping or do you prefer a hotel? And there again, I know for me, it is completely dependent on a handful of factors. During the winter, I so want a hotel because I want a hot shower and a warm bed, period. Now, other than that, when the weather is cooperative, there is something very fun and freeing about being outside, especially here where the weather is phenomenal so much of the year. I mean, we're in mid-January of 2021, and we're riding in T-shirts and mesh jackets. It's crazy. But the other thing, especially here in California, a lot of the campgrounds, the fees to be able to camp are almost as much as the cost of a hotel. So whenever it's coming down to that, and I have the choice of, I'm going to pay the same amount to either have a hot shower and an actual toilet, or I can camp and pay the same amount of money. That's not usually a hard choice. I usually prefer towards the hotel. So guys, I did not expect the ride back to be quite this gorgeous. I hope y'all have enjoyed the ride down out of the San Marcos Pass coming back into Santa Barbara. We have just another one of those gorgeous Central Coast days here, and I wanted to share it with y'all. So anyway, guys, with that, share down in the comments what you do, how you like to plan your trips, or tell me if you do have some big trips, where are you headed and how did you plan for them? So with that, guys, for those of you who can, get out and ride. Have fun. Be safe. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Bye.